After the roast of Kevin Hart, we now have a full-blown feud between Chelsea Handler versus Shane Gillis and Tony Hinchcliffe. It all very clearly started with these jokes from Shane Gillis.
Chelsea is a Zionist. I'm not saying that's good or bad. Speaking of dead kids, she's a big fan of abortions. Chelsea's been scraped more times than the grill at Benihana. Speaking of tossing tiny shrimp into a child's mouth, Chelsea Handler went to dinner at Jeffrey Epstein's house in 2010. It's just a fun one.
So the jokes were flying about not only Chelsea Handler, but Kevin Hart, Cheryl Underwood, the rest of the dais, and Chelsea Handler did not like that.
I knew enough about like Tony Hinchcliffe and Shane and their backgrounds. I had ex-girlfriends blowing up my DMs that had dated Shane and were telling me stuff about him.
Did you like the shit they were saying up there though? Like,
no, I mean, it was ick. It was gross. I don't find those jokes to be funny. Jokes about lynching black people. People are like, it's a roast, you go for it. I'm like, you can go for it without being gross. Yeah. Like, I find that to be gross. I found them making fun of Cheryl Underwood's like dead husband who committed suicide. Like,
a skin color.
You know, she's fine with that. If she says she's fine with that, she's fine with that. I wasn't fine with that. I thought that was disgusting too. Wow. But there was so much disgustingness that I knew it was going to be such a like gross vibe that I would be able to elevate it, no problem.
The full clip that's going viral is 5 minutes. Chelsea's going on and on complaining, which is just crazy for a comedian to call out other comics for being gross when we know this is all subjective and you've been in this position before. It's just crazy. Anyway, Shane comes back over the top with just the perfect response and dunks on her. In a statement to The Hollywood Reporter, Shane said, "This is a big moment for Chelsea, and I'm glad she's capitalizing. Good for her. We're all rooting for her. Anyway, come see me on July 17th where I sold out a football stadium." There are PR firms that would sit around in a war room for like hours trying to manage the situation that would never come up with anything even close to as good of a statement as that. Shane is now so popular and so successful, it would be foolish to think that he's not a savvy businessman who like thinks about PR in these situations. But I think Shane's just a natural. I think he just shoots from the hip and he has a really good barometer on what's right and what's wrong, what's important and not important. And being one of the funniest comedians, he has perfect instincts on how to joke about these things in a way that's very funny and it's not like rude or mean or stupid. And that's why you can't beat Shane in these situations, because you have one comic who's now like going on a press tour, complaining and melting down, and you have another one who's totally unbothered and still being funny. It's pretty obvious in a situation like this which one is the winner and which one's the loser.